Good morning, student. Myself Abhit Maheshwari, and today I am going to start your new chapter, chapter number 14, and the name of your chapter is statistic. Okay. So before start this chapter, first we understand some basic concept. Then we come on our exercise. So first you have to understand what is the meaning of data, or you have to say data. Okay. They are different pronunciation, but the meaning is same. So the fact or numeral figure, you have some facts, means some information you have, or some numeral figure. It means that you have the information in number form, which are collected for some definite purpose or called data. Okay. Suppose you have to gather some information either in language form or either in numerical form for some specific person. This information, whatever you have to collect, they are known as data. Okay. And the extraction of information through this data, suppose you have collect some data for some information and you have to carry out some result from that data only. This process is known as statistic. This is known as what? Statistic. So what is the definition for data? The fact or numeral figure which are collected for some definite purpose are called data. It means you have to collect some information either is number form, either is language form. They are known as what? Data. And the extraction of the information through this data, it means whenever you have to collect the data, suppose you have to carry out some result from that data. This is known as what? Statistic. Okay. Now what is the meaning of primary data? Data are of two type, primary data and secondary data. So what is the meaning of primary data? It is the data that is collected by the researcher from first hand source using method like survey, interview, etc. Okay. It is that information which you have to collect it from the first hand source. It means directly you have to observe, but you have to use the method like survey, interview, etc. Example is given here: height of the 10 student in your class. So if I am asking, can anyone tell the height of the 10 student in your class? Directly you have to tell the result, na? Directly you have to tell the answer. So this is known as what? Primary data. It means first hand you have get some information. And number of absentees in each days in your class. So if I am asking how many students are absent in your class, directly you have to tell. It means if you get the result directly, they are known as primary data. Okay. In secondary data, you need some extra calculation. It means you does not get the result directly, but in order to find out the result, you have to do some more calculation. They are known as secondary data. So in short, what is primary data? Primary data means the data from where you can get the information directly, or you can get the information from first hand. They are known as what? Primary data. Example is there: height of the 10 student in your class. If I am asking, please tell your height, directly you tell, na. So if I am collecting the data, it means I am collecting 10 student height. So directly I get the result. They are known as what? Primary data. Okay. Now secondary data, as I told you in short, the data, secondary data is that type of data in which you did not get the information directly. You need some more calculation or more effort. They are known as secondary data. So according to definition, it is a data that has already been collected by someone. It means you have some already collected data, then it is updated, tolerated, or modified. Now you have to do some verification or some updation in that data. They are known as secondary data. Okay. Suppose you have to collect some information and you have to do some work on it and you have to modify your data. So they are known as what? Secondary data. It means in short, the data which you does not get directly, it means you need more effort, more calculation, or more modification. They are known as secondary data. Now what is the mean? In formula you have to know that mean is equal to sum of all observation and total number of observation. Now I will explain here mean with the help of one example. Suppose you have some number 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the mean? Mean is equal to sum of all observation. They are the observation. It is the first observation, second observation, third observation, fourth observation. So what is the mean? Mean is equal to sum of all observation. So you have to sum all this observation: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And the downside you have to write here total number of observation. How many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 in number, na? Right here 4. Now just calculate. 4, 3, 7, 7 and 1, 8, and 2, 10. That is 10 upon 4. When you cut, you will get here what? 5 upon 2. So it is known as what? Mean. It is known as mean. So what is the mean? Mean is equal to sum of all observation upon total number of observation. It is known as what? Mean. Okay. So mean you have to write here sum of all observation upon total number of observation. In the second method you have to write here mean is equal to sigma fi xi. What is the meaning of sigma? Sigma means sum here. Sigma means sum here. So sigma, what is the meaning of sigma here? Sigma means sum here. Sum of fi xi upon sum of fi, where fi is the frequency of that observation and xi is the observation. Okay. So the other method I will tell you in question how we will use this question. So mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Now you have to remember that formula. Later I will tell you how can we use this formula. Okay. Now what is the median? Median is the value of the middlemost observation when data arranged in ascending order, descending order. Suppose you have some data. I'm writing here 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So right here 3, 5, 7, 11, 9. Suppose I'm writing here some data. Okay, I will explain here. You have some data 3, 11, 5, 9, 7, like that one. So first you have to arrange the data in ascending order. So first you will get here 3, then you will get here 5, then you will get here 7, and then 9, and then 11. Either you can arrange in ascending or either you can arrange in descending. Now when you arrange the data, so according to the definition, what is the median? Is the value of the middlemost observation which come in the middle. Now which one in the middlemost? Just see here, you 2 come this side, 2 come this side, there's 7 in the middle now. So 7 is known as what? Median. 7 is known as what? Median. I'm showing you here with the example. Just write the data in ascending. I'm writing here already in ascending order, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Now just see which is the middlemost value. From 2 here to here, so in the middle we got here 7 now. 7 known as the median. 7 known as the median. And what is the value of n? N is 5, means 5 observation are there. First observation, second observation, third observation, fourth observation, fifth observation. So total you have 5 observations, so n is equal to 5 here. Now it is a small question. Directly they will come for 5 or 10 value. You can do by this well. If they are become more question, it means for the suppose 20 observation there, 25 observation are there. So you have to use this formula. First you find the value of n, like that one. I am finding here n is equal to 5 because 9 observation are there. So first you have to find the value of n. If n is odd, so what is the formula for median? Median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Now I will explain here in that question also. What is the median? N here 5. So n 5 is odd now. So that the formula n plus 1 upon 2th observation. What is the value of 5? Just write here in place of n 5. So we'll get a 5 plus 1 upon 2, that is 6 upon 2. 6 upon 2, what is the mean 6 upon 2? That is 3. So it means third observation. It means what? Third observation. But observation will be arranged in ascending or descending order. Now see what is third observation. First observation, second observation, third observation. So third observation is your answer. That is 7. Okay. If n is even, then what is the formula? The formula is 1 upon 2 bracket n upon 2th observation. It is a short form of observation. I'm writing here OB S, or either you can write here OB only. So if n is even, then what is the formula? Median is equal to 1 upon 2 in bracket start n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1 observation. Now I am going to explain this formula here. Suppose you have that observation. I am taking here observation what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Suppose. So what is the value of n here? Just see 1, 2, 3, 4. Value of n is 4. So n is even or odd? It is even. So apply the formula. What is the formula? N upon 2th observation. Sorry, 1 upon 2 come in outside na first. So right here 1 upon 2 n upon 2th observation plus next page I'm writing, then median is equal to 1 upon 2 n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation. It is the formula for what? Even. Now what is the value of n here? Just see what is the value of n here. N is 4 na. Right here 4. 1 upon 2 4 upon 2th observation plus 4 upon 2 plus 1th observation. Now just what will you get here when you solve? 4 upon 2 means second observation. 1 upon 2 as it is. What does it mean? 4 upon 2 when you could become 2 here. Just write here 1 upon 2 as it is. It becomes second observation plus what will you get here? 4 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 3. That is third observation right here. Now what is the second observation? Just see when you arrange in data in ascending order. Just see when you arrange in ascending order, second observation 4 and third observation 6. So right here second observation 4, third observation 6. Now just solve. What will you get here? 6 and 4, 10. That is 10 by 2. Just see here 6 and 4, 10, and 10 multiplied by 1 by 2 get 10 by 2. So what is the answer? 2 1 z, 2 5 z, 10. So 5 is your median if n is even. Now just see here, it is the middlemost value as I told you. Now just see in the figure. Question is 2 4 6 8. Question is what? 2 4 6 8. So what is the middlemost value? Left 1 and left 1 left 1. Now that nothing is there, the middle value come in the middle of 4 and 6. So what is the value in the between them? It is 5. So we'll get here 5. So it is the verification, and I am showing here the calculation with formula also. So what is your answer? That is 5. Okay. So if easy question, directly you can find out the middlemost value. If more observation are there, then you have to check the value of n. If n is odd, then write the formula. Median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2th observation. If n is even, write the formula 1 upon 2 bracket start n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation. Okay. Now the last topic is mode. What is mode? Mode is the most frequently occurring element. What is the meaning of most frequently? It means which become maximum time. Most frequently means which have most frequency. And what is the meaning of frequency? The repetition of any number. They are known as the word frequency. Okay. So which become most, it means which become more time. They are known as mode. Now I am writing here some data by myself. 1 2 3 4 3 1 4 3 2 1 3 1 4 1 2. Now just count how many 1 are there. 1 2 3 4 5. So right here 1 occur 5 times. Just stack 2 2 1 2 3. 2 occur 3 times. Now just stack 3. How many 3 times? 1 2 3 4. 3 occur 4 times. Now just check 4 4 1 2 and 3. 4 occur 3 times. So you have to check all how many times 1 occur. 1 occurs 5 times, 2 occurs 3 times, 3 occurs 4 times, and 4 occurs 3 times. So which become maximum time? Only 1. What is the maximum time here? 5. And which number will become 1? So mode is equal to 1. So it means that it is that observation which become maximum time, or whose frequency is more. So here 1 occur maximum time, so mode is 1. Okay. So I will explain all the basic concept here. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Thank you.